Well, Tanzan, everyone, how are you doing today? It is your old faithful person here. It is Brother-Medium Chris. Such a beautiful day out there. Hopefully, though, that the storm for those actually in north, Buffalo, and also for those though that were actually affected by the storm throughout your area just recently. Hope though that you're doing quite fine. I do say thanks a lot for joining in today. Today though, a lot of things have been happening, and I'm actually here today to do social with you guys. So yes, again though, I'm going to be doing occasionally discussions with you guys during the daytime and see how things go. So a lot of you guys are actually off right now. You guys are not paying attention to divine oracle readings. And yes, I encourage you guys actually to pay attention to divine oracle readings. So a lot of great things have happened over the year, such as Eva and I were live Sunday nights now. We used to be on Friday nights. Oh, let me put down the knitting. So yeah, Friday nights we used to be live, and nowadays we're actually live on Sunday nights. So that's with Eva and myself. We do live readings and also full discussions. If you guys have missed any of actually the past discussions so that we've held, I would suggest for you guys to go and our YouTube channel, and that's Divine Oracle Readings. Look for our logo. Okay, so where you guys can take part. Again, those I do say thanks. But yeah, there is a lot of things though that are happening throughout the world nowadays. So with the things happening throughout the world, for those though that know, one of the regional officers for the OPP was shot, killed. I totally understand though that yeah, his job was there. Now the one thing though is I'm not kind of happy about is, and this is proven fact, this is with us Aboriginals / Indigenous people. Whenever there is stuff going actually on with us, with Indigenous people, murdered and missing actually women and the Two-Spirit people, nothing is done really that much about the press. Now, the thing though is a lot of things have to be done with the press. So it's an even one. It's not a one-way street. What I've noticed though lately, it's got to be a two-way street. So there has to be more awareness to getting actually out there. Lately, talking about the women and the two spirits that have been recently killed. There is a big thing going actually on in not Saskatchewan, sorry, in one. Like Manitoba, there are bodies buried right now, actually on a landfill site. The head of police actually out there is saying no, you can't dig there, but there's major protests going actually on. People know that this one person that committed suicide did bury the people actually into the landfill site. People keep on putting garbage on top of everything, over top of bodies, but they're not allowing actually for proper investigation to find right where exactly the bodies are buried. This needs to be done and focus actually on. So, but yes, again though, I do say thanks for taking part today. There is a lot of great things going actually on though. Again though, you remember though, Saturday night though is the last day of the year for 2022. 2023 is coming up. The year has gone by so much. Now I'm going to sort of let you guys know on on this coming Sunday, Eve and I were going to be taking a look about what has gone on within the past year with divine oracle readings or with stuff going around the world. So yeah, do take part. It is live. It's Sunday night at 7 o'clock. Any Divine Oracle Readings YouTube channel. There's been major posts. We want you guys to actually take part. Plus also we do live readings. It's not full readings. It's mini readings. We let you know what's coming up with the energy for messages for you. So this is again though with Gypsy Lady Eva and yours truly, Brother-Medium Chris, so we do come to you. Alrighty, so I'm just going to go through some stuff though that's underneath our sale, though that's ending today. Today is the final day for our Haunting Live podcast. 50% off. Today's the final day. Alright, it's worth taking part. Which you can be able to go underneath Etsy and go underneath Haunting Live podcast that way. A couple other things that we have for sale underneath it, underneath our store. Right here, this Palo Santos, alright? It is a wood, and what's nice though about this, it smells so gorgeous. You light it, you can burn it, it will go out by itself, but it's going to actually give the scent away. It's stronger than white sage. Now, sorry about that, it's stronger than the white sage. But the thing though is, what's nice though is you can wet it, let it dry, and reuse it. White sage though, you can only use once. So that's actually on our site. That's for $10 originally. A new item though that was just listed that I've made up myself. So this one here, it's gorgeous. You can actually hang it, sort of like what you can see behind me. I do have one up there. This one here, okay, does have a couple crystals on it, of course. So we got the white quartz, pure white quartz. This one here is it's a blue stone. I forget the actual name, but it's listed. It is listed on our Etsy store. But this one here does help out with anxiety, a whole bunch of other stuff. So that one there is on there. Plus also we have Florida water. Now this water is right from Florida. And what's good about though is with this, you can use it for cleansing the area. You can also use this for cleaning. Put a little dash actually in. But yeah, this one here is really, really good. It does have a nice sort of floral scent to it. So that's there. The last one though that I'm going to show you today is Dragon's Blood Essential Oil. So with Dragon's Blood Essential Oil, you can use this, put this directly onto like any candles, put it within any candle area. Or even if you know somebody's being attacked, put a little bit actually on your finger, dab it actually back on the neck area. That is a really good location. So right now, those underneath our Etsy store, it's 50 or 25, something like that. Right now, those I don't have them pulled up, so it is a percentage actually off. But yeah, these are great things to actually get. We do have them actually. We have them on our Etsy store. But yes, I will again though is join Eva and myself live on Sunday nights at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Will we do live readings and discussions? Again, those this week here, we're going to be taking a look back at 2022, and the date though for Sunday is January 1st. All right, so January 1st though is the best date. Actually, you're going to be off. You're going to be recovering from actually any parties that you've done. And yeah, we're live at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so that way Eva and I were taking a look at what has taken place over the year. All right. For those that don't know, though, I am a certified Oracle reader. I have been in class. I've done full training to understand exactly how to do the readings. Now, Oracle cards, though, some of them are more in tune with the angels. I am a certified angel Oracle reader. There's animal ones, which I do. Plus also there's the ancestor ones I also do. So where you're getting in contact with your ancestors and knowing directly. If you want to be able to find out more information, please feel free to take part live Sunday nights with myself as I do Oracle readings. My co-host, which is Gypsy Lady Eva, she deals with tarot cards. Our readings are, I swear to God, all right, they're right on. They connect. My co-host lives in the States. I am Canadian. So yes, but yes, we are not in the same room. Hold on. So you can be able to go underneath hauntinglivepodcast.com and be able to go through that way, and also do your bookings. Plus, also double check out Haunting Live Podcast. Basically, their podcasts. You can find them underneath any of your podcast providers, and also is the producer of that show, which is Trevor. He's really awesome. He does get a lot of people. He's right now in season 3. He's had a lot of people, a lot of celebrities also. One of the most famous celebrities, that personally for me, she's the oldest daughter of the series The Conjuring, but the real people that lived in the house. All right, she has been interviewed by Trevor a couple times. We've had, if you watch APTN, we've actually had Sean from Spirit Talker actually on there, and then Jeff from the other side. 2 great shows he's also had on. He's interviewed a lot of people throughout the world. So yeah, tune in, support. All right, that's one thing though that is lacking in Canada. Canadians do not really support other Canadians. So yes, turn around and support. For 2023, that's the best thing to do, is support. If you're in Canada, support Canadian people. But again, let's check out Haunting Live Podcast underneath there. Check out my little page, which you can see the description actually underneath hauntinglivepodcast.com, which is divine oracle readings for myself and also for Eva. And the one thing that is underneath my page personally, actually underneath the website, I do have a story about myself being Aboriginal / Indigenous. Also do check out our YouTube channels. So there's Divine Oracle Readings and also Haunting Live. We encourage you. Again though, since New Year's is right around the corner, show your love to your neighbor. If you can't stand the people, if you're saying, oh no, I can't stand, blah, 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 show the love. We went through a major turmoil throughout the world, and that was with COVID. A lot of people did get their shots, and some people didn't. I would say, though, show the love to your neighbor and just say, hey, yeah, if you need help over the holidays, roast over 2023, I'm here for you. That's the best thing to do. Again, let's check out the Etsy store underneath Haunting Live Podcast. That's underneath the Canadian version. So if you go underneath Etsy, just type in Haunting Live Podcast. You'll be able to check out our store. We've done really awesome this year. We started doing small little markets throughout Kitchener area. That wasn't doing too well. People were not really going to support. Again, no, that's what I was saying a little bit earlier. So what we did was, since I'm Indigenous, we got active with our own Indigenous community. And yeah, we did get a lot more active with them for powwows, and people got to know us a little bit better through the Indigenous community, which is awesome. There is major listings going around, and again, though, don't forget, even though that people might watch the funeral proceed today on the 400 here in Ontario, Canada through CP24. Again, though, hey, we have to start standing up. All right, we have to get more notified about what's going actually on. Just because one Indigenous youth killed an OPP officer, start realizing what's going actually on with the Indigenous community. All right, don't only follow the news. If you want more accurate news, follow one of the good stations actually out there, which is APTN News. Their news is only on for half an hour, so watch them, and that way you can actually learn a little bit better than what the regular news is actually teaching. All right. Since everybody's actually on, people are starting to pop on. I do say thanks a lot for tuning in. I'm going to grab one deck of card. That's right behind me. So, yeah. Yeah. So if the cards will come out. If you want a quick reading done, type in. I'm going to use the animal cards for you. So, yes, type in your question. Would love to hear from you. If not, I'm just going to do a general reading for you. All right. And hopefully your weather in your area is a lot better than what it was a couple days ago. I know that today I did go to the doctor's. I do have a really bad ear infection. And I still am suffering actually from the ball palsy. But yes, if you have a question for, go right ahead. That's if you guys can be able to take part in the chat. If there is a chat, I don't know if there is. I just wish that there was, but yes. I'll just do I just shuffled. 2 cards fell out. Alright, the first card though that popped out, which is Fox. Ability. Alright. Adapt to changes that are happening. Alright, so right there. There's a little fox there. So adapt to changes that are happening. A lot of changes are happening right now. Hey Cheryl. A lot of changes are happening right now within the world. So yeah, we do have to be more aware of that and also adapt. So if somebody's doing something within your area, change. Put that change. All right, that's the best thing to do is put some of that change actually, so that way you can grow a little bit more stronger instead of living actually in the past. Live into the future and adapt so that way you can move to the future. The next one though is porcupine. All right, and this one here stands for basically free yourself. So free yourself. All right, for guidance and shame. All right, so free yourself. Basically, though, that's the best way to do it, though, is free yourself. That way you're actually becoming more ability. So those are a couple of great ones for you. Again, those, if you guys have any questions, feel free to type them in. Would love to actually hear from you this afternoon. So for those that missed the beginning, you will be able to play it back. This will be live underneath, like not live, sorry. You can play it back. It will be posted underneath Divine Oracle Readings YouTube channel. And yes, so that way you can be able to play back. If you've missed any of the great discussions so that Gypsy, Lady, Eva, and myself have talked about, you can go right ahead, play them back underneath the page of Divine Oracle Readings. So, all right. So I do apologize. Just right now, just trying to get this going. So, all right. All right. Well, D, get back together. And that is one question that just was typed in. Let's just see if D will get in contact, like get back to you. All right. Now, again, though, these are actually the animal cards. The animal cards are coming to you. And Cheryl, yes, I will let you know directly afterwards. But right now, those we're looking at the question. Will D get back? Will you get back actually with D? Usually, whenever relationships end, or even friendship ends, it's meant for a purpose, so that way you can grow stronger, actually, as yourself. Even though it might be hurtful, it's always best off. But again, those we're going to see what the cards actually have to say. All right. So the first card I will show you to you within a couple seconds. Sorry, first one right there is a badger. The second one I was able to pull through for you was just a whale. The third one is a seal. Okay? So with the badger though, dig in and see it through to the completion. Alright? So basically though, since I'm saying those see it through to the completion though, alright, it might take time. Alright? We always want to dig and dig and dig and be able to get to a certain location. But what we need to do though is we always need to take a break away from certain things so that way we can be able to move a little bit more further. I do apologize. Just right now, just kind of... Alright. So again though is don't be digging so much. Alright. Take a breather. If you're separated or whatever, let the breathing be able to happen. The next one though that we're looking at though is again those for the whale. Honor your soul purpose. Okay, so honor the soul purpose. So what that's trying to say though for you though is since honor the soul purpose is basically to look at yourself. Look at yourself not as yourself. Now what I mean by that though is look at yourself in a different way. Where can you grow stronger? Where can you be able to work actually on yourself? Now again, the last one, those seals. Impress yourself. All right, and basically create new attendance for you. So that's basically what it's saying though is, all right. So then is impress yourself. All right. So again though is look at yourself so the way you can be able to move forward. Now, again, those what we're doing, those we're looking actually at Cheryl's question. What does New Year's hold for you? Cheryl, what I would say, those for New Year's, though, you're going to be relaxing, you're going to be partying, you're going to be more in tune with your angels and ancestors. And that's the main thing, though, is you're going to be more in tune with your ancestors altogether. But let's just see what the cards have to say for 2023 for you. All right. So again, those what I usually say during the show, right when I do the shows, which are Sunday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am a right-handed person. I'm grabbing from the left because left is closest to the heart. And the message is leaning a little bit more. All right, so Cheryl, I'm going to show you the cards. First card is the wolf. Your second card is the beaver. The third card is the frog. All right, so basically it's the wolf. All right, and that with the guardian. You are safe, okay, and protected at all times. So whatever's going to happen within 2023, though, is you're going to be protected actually at all times. You're going to be safe. You're going to make the angels are going to be right around you, and also the spirit animal is going to be right around you. That way, you're more protected. Now, the next one though is beaver. Go ahead and just do it. So whatever people are being putting blocks for you throughout 2022, do not let that bother you. You go ahead and you do what you want to do. All right. I love the pictures lately, especially with the messages though that your little baby has had sleepovers, and know that your son that doesn't live too far, but still your son was with you over the Christmas holidays. So again though is go ahead and just do it. Do whatever you want, whatever makes you more comfortable. Now, again, though, is a frog. All right? The frog, though, is a good one. This one here says, clean out the clutter. All right? So 2022 has been so busy with you. you've been actually also sort of building up a little bit more stuff, accumulating stuff. People always think like objects, all right? But no, it doesn't always have to be objects. It could be to do with the energy of 2022. So clear that out. Clear out the clutter. Get that clutter away from you, all right? Cleanse yourself. Meditate. The best thing to do on New Year's Eve, right when you want to bring in the new year, meditate, all right? Burn that sage. Burn that Palo Santos right around you. So the way you can bring in the new year a lot better. That way you're clearing actually out the negative stuff and you're bringing the new stuff actually in together for you. Hopefully that helped you out, Cheryl. Again, though, we're live Sunday nights. I can't say it enough. We're live Sunday nights at 7 o'clock on the Divine Oracle Readings YouTube channel. Look for our little crest. All right, our little crest kind of looks like this at times, or even it's got the medicine wheel, but it's just Divine Oracle Readings. Again, though, we're always posting. We always want you guys to take part. Not only with the readings, but also take part with the discussions. If you guys agree with certain things, or even if you guys have some comments to do with the discussions, type in so that way you can actually be able to take part. And no problem to both of the people I just did readings for. So again, though, for this coming year, even today's the final day for the Boxing Week sale. I think it's 25% off of everything actually off of our website. If you do get smudging stuff, like cleansing items, there is free shipping. But again, though, take part. Go underneath our Etsy store. Our Etsy store is HauntingLIVE Podcast. Go underneath that way. That way you guys can actually check out the merchandise and be able to get everything shipped out to you. Today is the final day for the 25% off. Or even take part. And also take part of HauntingLIVE Podcast. Live podcast underneath YouTube. Alright. Or even underneath podcast providers. Take part of that. Check out our website at HauntingLIVE Podcast, and also be able to check while you're underneath the website, go underneath Divine Oracle Readings. That way you can actually be able to learn a little bit more. And also Sunday nights we're live. That is Gypsy, Eva, and also myself, Brother-Medium Chris. We're always live for you guys. I do say thanks a lot to you guys. If you guys are going to be out there partying, take responsibility, call your cab. If you live in the larger area, call the Uber. Yes, and that's the best thing to do is call Uber or even call a cab. Do not drink and drive this holiday season. This year, a lot more stuff has been opening. Again, though, is if you guys want to know what's really taking place within the Indigenous community with the news, check out APTN Live. They're only on for half an hour. That way you get more in depth exactly what's going actually on. Even though that there was the murder of the young OPP officer, again, we have to be aware. Send the love, don't send the hate. All right. And start paying attention. Get more awareness actually out there of love. All right, I will see you guys later. You guys have a good one. See you Sunday, January 1st at 7 o'clock.